Looking good. Give it a couple seconds to make sure that the other things catch on just fine. All right, everybody. This is IGMTM.
Crafty Andy.
And Max K from Ranting Redhead.
And we're about to be playing the secret hidden chapter from Dream Daddy. This is actually from the game files. Someone had to yank it out and put it into its own engine so we could actually play it. But everything you're going to see was actually in the game files and was just excluded from the final game.
Oh shit, this is the screen?
Yeah.
Also, our mic levels are really low compared to you, Tonto. We're all quiet, mouse-like.
All right, let me...
You big booming buffalo.
All right, let me turn you guys up then. All right, I turned you guys up. Go ahead and talk.
Testing. Whoa. Testing. Pa. Just down a smidge. Oh,
There we go.
There we go. That's much more on level. Fantastic.
Can I talk now, please? Or
No.
All right,
You may
fine.
talk
Fuck you. Fuck you too, then. Just fuck you too. I'm looking good, so.
Awesome. Whoa, shit. Turn myself down a little bit. So y'all ready? Well,
But
I
wait,
guess.
I'm ready
But
now.
wait, what happened last time?
Oh, yeah. What happened last time, Tonto? Do show us.
Well, let me tell you what happened.
Last time on Dream Daddy.
Time for the dude bro.
Bruh.
I navigate to Craig's dadbook page and type out a message.
Yo, dude, I'd suck your dick, no homo.
So, when did the kids start crying and running off the field?
When you start kicking them in the groin.
For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
We need to have a child fight club. That'd be hilarious.
I thought that was elementary school.
We need to start recording elementary schools.
Welcome
wait,
to
hold
Toddler
on, no,
Fight Club.
No, that'll put us on a list. Don't record elementary schools.
Oh, God. Do not record elementary schools. I want to make that perfectly
No one will
clear.
believe
Yeah,
you
no,
that you're like, I'm
no,
watching
no,
it
no,
for
no.
the Fight Club. No one will believe you.
Yeah, no. NSA, we don't do that. You do that, NSA, but we do not.
Right. NSA, you fucking pervs.
Bruh, choke up on the bat, Miranda, bruh.
Well, I'll beat you again.
Yeah, Miranda! Square up! Yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic.
Go friendship and kindness.
Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya.
I believe in you, Miranda. I do believe in fairies. I do believe in fairies. Keep your eye on the ball and also an eye on the bat and the outfield and the other players. Just keep your eye on all that stuff simultaneously.
Nice.
What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assumed to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. Shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda back to D1.
Can I touch your penis? It's been so hard since Daniel left.
I give Amanda another knowing look with a capital L, and she hits me back with a nod with a lowercase n. She understands.
She pulls out a Glock and shoots Martha in the face.
Right? That's what you get, bitch! Wham!
You stone harpy.
I want to do it. You got to do it last time.
Context.
Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt. And it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Arnold, bruh.
Go,
Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away.
You little bros got sloppy. You left evidence behind, bruh.
I'm glad we can figure this out. Come on, partner. As my broken body slips into the water, I look down to see a pool of red forming around me.
You died.
You
Achievement
water fell
unlocked,
to your
though.
death. Hey, you came out with the dad joke. There you go.
Water fell to your death.
I still know how to make s'mores, right, bruh?
These are tofu marshmallows. I hope you like them.
Fuck off with your cockamamie bullshit.
No, that's not okay. That is not okay.
Did I touch a nerve?
I miss this dick.
All right.
I missed this stick too.
So that was the last of the official game.
But what about the unofficial? Okay, we should also preface this. Tonto and I have seen, like, maybe 10 minutes into this. We are going into this, and I think a lot of people are too, just completely blind. We have no idea what's about to happen.
Right? Like, I had to resist the urge. I was like, oh, man. But I'm like, no. I want this. I want to see what's going to happen. This isn't Major Minor. I don't care about screwing things up. I wanted to actually experience this with you guys.
After this, we're gonna get the secret ending to Five Nights at Freddy's 5, right?
Sure,
What?
why not? Why the fuck not?
So, to be fair, like, all of our characters' creation and stuff does not apply to this. This was just thrown into an engine, so it's not going to have our name or anything like that.
Who made this?
This is, like, literally, this is just an instance of the game engine with that chapter shoved onto it. This is actually from the game that was just cut.
Okay, so that explains the lack of aesthetic right now.
Yeah, it was literally just so you could see what happened. Everything you're going to see was done for the game. You can look in the game files and see all of this.
This is like a .exe game, like from like Sonic.exe or Mario.exe.
Only this one came from the developer.
Yep.
All right. Ready to see this?
Yeah, let's
And
do
we
some
should
Slender
also
Man.
mention we're still gonna do our voices for this.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Totally.
So, hit it.
Oh, damn.
What time is it? I must have been asleep for ages.
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 Oh,
And how will Amanda... Did I go back too far?
Yeah.
back.
I wonder what'll happen now that Mary is gone. What about Joseph's kids?
Oh, Mary's is gone?
And how will
There is-
apparently...
There is no context to this. There's just no like, connection. This is it.
You're right. They must
Right.
have cut the transition, the dialogue that I cut time to this.
Imagine like Mary just like left or something. That makes sense.
Right. This is like, if we had kept on going with Joseph, this was supposedly an unlockable, but there's no way to do it that we found yet. And how will Amanda feel all about all this?
I wonder how, go ahead.
Well, we have each other. That's what matters. I guess time will tell, right? Better get up and greet the day.
What?
Wait.
Yep.
Am I tied up?
Very.
What the hell?
You're in it.
How did I get here? What's going on?
You opened the box, we came. Now you must come with us.
Joseph? Anybody?
And Sona.
No panic. You're probably just dreaming. Why would there be a dungeon, an evil dungeon? Why would there be an evil dungeon here? This can't be real. Maybe I had too much of that Twilight Rouge. I'm dreaming or something. That's it.
Oh, I guarantee this is real.
I can barely see someone at the end of the hall. It's just a shape. I can barely make out any features. Who's there? Can you untie me?
It's a personal guarantee. A verbal handshake. Trust, if that's what you get off on.
Please. I don't know how I got here. I think there's been a mistake.
You trust me, right, Dick? Whoa, Joseph. Looking kind of stretched.
Yeah,
I mean-
it's not perfect.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Joseph? Jesus, what is this? Are you into this kind of thing? I wish you'd have warned me.
Into this kind of... I always liked you. Insert name here. Goal-oriented, anchored by family, the rock and shallow sea. A big hard dick. And down to pound. If you catch my meaning. I had a whale of a time last night.
Jeez, this.
Last time on Dream Daddy when, as you remember in a flashback,
Right?
Dick slept with Joseph on a boat. Get it? Whale? We talked extensively about whales last night. You don't really like them? You're not in a joking mood. I get that.
His voice is different. This whole situation is different. The way he's talking, it's...
Dastardly, sadistic, it could be both. Throw another one in there. Wrathful, that's one. Oh, that one's good.
Wait, how did he...
I'm a very perceptive, a good listener. I heard all those impure thoughts, Dick, and about a married man, no less. I'm pretty sure that's a sin.
Who are you?
I told you, I'm a cool youth minister. Have you seen my tattoos? Were you even watching me tear it up on the dance floor? You used to be a lot more fun. Well, hi, my name is Pennywise, the dancing clown. I have an alcoholic whore wife whose life I destroyed.
Jesus.
Poor Mary.
That's me.
Oh.
Poor Mary. And their kids. Joseph laughs.
My kids? Those aren't my kids. Well, they were my kids. Oh, they are my kids in a way. Cosmically, I guess you could call them vessels. And in that case, I guess that technically makes me not a dad. Whoops. Sorry to kill that little fantasy for you, unless you are into aliens or something, or demons, but hey.
Joseph, this is insane. So the whole minister thing, that's just a front for this weird sex dungeon? Joseph starts laughing maniacally. He wipes a tear from his eye.
Oh, that's cute. You think this is a sex thing? I mean, it's kind of a sex thing, but have you seen the movie Hostel?
Yeah.
The safe word is Jimmy Buffett. Dick, there are powers that work so far beyond your understanding that the very idea that I would sink to some half-baked sex game is a little insulting. You'll have to be punished. All that religion mumbo-jumbo wasn't entirely false. I'm a man of a cloth, just not the cloth you're thinking of. I am the conduit for something beautiful, Dick, something pure, and you have the honor of being part of it. I know that sounds kind of hokey, but stick with me. I promise I'll get back to being relatably cool in a second. Where you really are is under the house, or I guess under the house is.
The houses? Are we under the cul-de-sac?
Hey, deductive reasoning. Points for Dick. How did nobody notice a dungeon underneath the town?
That's
oh,
me.
my bad.
How did nobody notice a dungeon underneath the town? Somebody would have had to.
All dead. Everyone who figured it out. I put them in the walls. I put them with the people underneath the stairs. And it's not a dungeon. Dungeons are for old castles and 12-year-olds. This place is, how would I describe it? Inhabiting many spaces, the betweens of the world, the gaps in mathematics. It's quite simply beyond you, I'm afraid. Just think of it as the real Margarita Zone.
This is too much. My head hurts.
Woo, Dick. Ever wonder where all the wives and husbands in town went? Why everyone's an eligible single father?
I thought it was just coincidence.
Nothing's a coincidence, idiot. No town in America has such a concentration of eligible, willing, succulent dads. And do you want to know why?
I don't know if I do, Joseph.
Because of me. Because of my work. Because of my loyalty.
Loyalty? You're insane.
Profoundly.
Look at that face.
How many
Right?
couples have I pushed to divorce? How many wives and husbands have I hunted in the dark?
Wait, Amanda's mom, Cora. It can't be.
How the fuck do you make this a chapter in your game? I unfortunately can't take credit for that one. It seemed entropy beat me to the punch.
I don't know if that's a relief or not.
But man, what if I had? The look on your face would have been priceless. Maple Bay is a psychic beacon of unfathomable power, but it requires sacrifice. It needs to feed on those deep, unquenchable pains of anguish. And all to get those very good friends of ours here in my town, and my father's town, and his father before him, hurting for human touch, praying for the salvation of kindness.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. But of course you don't. You were out there gallivanting about, seducing all the hottest single dads, meddling in something you have no understanding of, a greatness you could not conceive.
To be fair, we were really being hoe bags about the dads.
Maybe.
Yeah, no.
were the bottom of each relationship.
There is no maybe.
We were a Nick hole.
Yeah.
Out there in the dark of sea lies something that has been waiting to return for 100 million years. It's Cthulhu. It showed the path to Jonah, my ancient ancestor, as it has shown the path to I.
No, it's Azathoth.
I
will fuck each dad whose life I destroy until the shame and stink of their failures has returned our eternal king to life. The fuel of 100,000 rank darknesses of soul.
Yep, Azathoth.
He's gonna fuck 100,000
Who's
dads.
Azathoth?
He's the god Cthulhu prays to.
Wait, Cthulhu prays to a god?
Yeah, he is not one of the elder gods. He is their herald.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember him reading about him. He's like some lesser being. That's why he meddles with humans, right?
Essentially.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Want a Ricola? You're gonna have a lot more talking.
Oh, I'll be fine. I need a refill.
What
Oh.
about Amanda?
No save button.
Oh.
Well, we can go back.
Yeah. True.
Oh.
I got the. Oh wait, yeah, history. wait.
And there's save
Quick
right
save.
there.
Never mind.
Aha! Save scum wins again.
Yeah, actually, just a regular save in this empty slot.
Cool.
I like this layout a lot more.
Yeah, that's easier.
Other than the long line we've been building up.
Right?
What about Amanda? Just kidding. You don't get to choose. I know you're used to being in control here. But now it's my turn. And don't worry yourself about Amanda.
If you touch her.
Please, Dick. She's a girl. Give me some credit. Look at my pedigree. If I do my job, I won't even have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's some other business I need to attend to. Your dear friend Robert has been awfully worried about you. I think it's about time that miserable drunk gets one last visit from the Dover ghost.
This is a nightmare.
A nightmare on Elm Street. A beautiful nightmare, wouldn't you agree? All along, you've been living a dream, Daddy.
Roll credits.
We
We'll
have
see
our
you next
title.
week with the next game we're playing. Bye, everyone.
Now it's time to wake up.
Oh man, this is bad. How long was I out? When is he coming back? How do I get out of here? A hand slips over my mouth.
Don't say anything. Hell, don't think anything.
Huh?
Game. Oh,
It's okay, Dick. It's me. I'm gonna get you out of here.
She kneels down and starts working on the ropes around my ankles.
I like how she still has that fucking look despite the situation.
Right?
I gotta be honest. I didn't like you at first.
We didn't like her either. Not until the... what was his name? The goth.
Oh
Damien.
yeah, Damien.
Yeah, Damien. Like, I really liked her after that.
Yes.
Yep.
I guess I did try to break up your mare...
Shut up for once. Look, the truth is, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the both of us. I don't think you're a bad person, despite what you might think of me. I don't want it to end like this. Not again.
Again.
I raised my eyebrows at her.
What do you mean again?
Come on, who do you think lived in that house before you? Don't think about it. Not right now. He's coming. Run, kid.
Mary finishes untying me and disappears. I have to get out of here. I get out of the chair and run as fast as I can down the hallway outside of my holding cell. Eventually, I run out of breath. I can't keep sprinting, not with these dad knees.
Oh, God.
I check myself. All I have are the clothes on my back and this thing in my pocket. The pocket knife that Robert gave me. If I have to defend myself, this is all I have. Looking ahead of me, I can't see the end of the hallway. It bends further up there. I look back and can't even see where I started. I guess the only thing I can do is keep going and hope there's a way out on the other end. If there is another end. The hallway bends and twists. Sometimes it gets smaller to the point where I have to crawl on my hands and knees to get through. Sometimes it expands into a great cavern where I can't even see the ceiling. I see no way out other than to keep moving forward. I don't know how long I've been walking, but my body aches with soreness. I'm long past dehydration. My head is pounding. My vision is blurred. I lean up against the walls of the hallway for support. I'm not sure how I'm still going. And yet, still, here I am. I've been walking for what I feel like must be days. It could be weeks. Months. The exhaustion has sunk into my bones.
What?
I drift in and out of my consciousness. I think I've slept, if you can call it sleep. My dreams are plagued with nightmares of being chased down this hallway. I see Joseph's kids. They hide in the shadows. They're coming to drag me back to Joseph. Oh God, Joseph. I can see his face so clearly in those dreams. I don't know why I keep moving, why I keep placing one foot in front of the other. My clothes are tattered and my shoes are worn through. My hell is inescapable. Until it's a door. A door at the dead end of the hallway. I place my hand on the knob, seeing for the first time my gnarled fingernails and stretched, papery skin. I open the door and walk through. I'm in my house? How did that...
Dad!
Amanda rushes into the room, wrapping her arms around me in a ferocious bear hug.
Where have you been? You okay? I tried calling you like 30 times.
Amanda?
What happened? Did the bug break down or something?
Oh,
You know what? I'm just glad you're home.
I look down at my fingers and at myself in my clothes. They're there. My shoes are on. My fingernails aren't gnarled. I feel fine. I hug Amanda again. Nothing has ever felt as good in my entire life. I choke back tears of relief. Amanda, I'm so glad to see you. You have no idea.
Wow. One night at sea. You didn't see a whale, did you? Poor thing.
No whale could keep me from my daughter.
You're damn right. You know what? You need breakfast. A very greasy breakfast.
Then I'll tell you what happens.
That sounds amazing. Amanda skips out of the room. This is all so confusing. Was it a dream?
By the way, is it okay if Emma P comes over tonight?
Emma P?
You know, my best friend.
Oh, sure. Wait. I thought... Isn't Emma R your best friend?
Oh, snap.
She has red hair. You do art together.
Give her all the answers.
You pooped in her bed during that sleepover one time?
Oh, right. My mistake. Teenager brain, you know.
I sit down on the couch, suddenly very exhausted. All I want is to have a big plate of hash browns with my daughter by my side while I quietly work on my word jumbles. I reach over and grab my trusty book of jumbles. This is a crossword puzzle.
Oh, shit.
I stare at it for too long.
It's topsy-turvy.
Hey, Amanda. Amanda pops her head in from the kitchen.
Working hard on these eggs, Dadtron. If you want the perfect over medium, I gotta be in the zone.
When's your birthday?
Why? Did you get me something?
No, seriously. When's your birthday?
My birthday? Dad, really? Do I have to answer this?
I've seen a lot of weird stuff today, Amanda. Humor me.
My birthday is... It's... Nothing gets past you, huh? You know, I almost had you going there for a second. Was it the crossword puzzle that gave it away? You know, I try so hard to nail the details. Like cooking you breakfast over medium eggs with hash browns. Come on! That's so you. Am I Amanda impression? I really think I stuck the landing on her irrelevant yet wholesome tones. Oh dear. The whole maniac pixies dream daughter thing. I should have been on Broadway with these chops. I feel like you're not appreciating how much work I've put in here.
Amanda turns ash black, her clothes, hair, and bracelets collapsing into concentric rings of pitch dark smoke.
All right, we won the boss battle.
Cracks beginning to form along the walls around me. I look down and see the floor collapsing in tiles. As the walls crumble, I see where I truly am.
Almost God's way, huh? Don't know how you got out of those ropes. You're a crafty one, aren't you?
Mary.
Oh, right, Mary. She's rocking the tag team with you, isn't she? Funny. Here I was thinking marriage was about trust. You know, I thought I was going to take care of Robert. And then here you were trying to make your escape. And honestly, Dick, you're just killing my whole timeline here.
Wait, Robert.
As quick as I can, I pull his folding knife out of my pocket. Oh.
As quick as I can, I pull his folding knife out of my pocket and lunge for Joseph, throwing my force into him. Joseph knocks the knife out of my hand. It skitters across the
It
room.
weighs like 100 pounds. Oh, man. Dick, I thought we were cool. I thought we had a thing here. What happened to Margarita Zone? Well, sorry, bud, but I guess I'm going to have to do you dirty. Doing you dirty means I have to kill you.
Joseph wraps his hands around my neck, smiling as he tightens his grip.
What's wrong? You were so into it last night.
I have no strength left to fight him. This is it, isn't it? The world goes quiet around me. All I can think about is Amanda. I miss her so much. I'm sorry, Amanda. I love you more than anything. Please be good. Joseph's eyes go wide. He releases his grip on me and I gasp in air. Look at his face.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's
shit.
weird. It's over, Joseph.
Got really dark. Honey, sweetie, you stabbeth me.
You stole so much of my life from me.
Part of that was the alcohol, I'm pretty sure.
Right? Joseph backs away from Mary, clutching the wound on his shoulder.
Sweetheart, we can work this out.
I'm done with you.
Father?
Chris peeks into the doorway behind Mary. He looks different. Behind him are Christian, Christy, and Krish, who all creep into the room.
Father, we're so hungry. Won't you feed us, Father?
Mary turns to me and holds out a hand.
Hey, Sarah. It's time to go.
The children corner Joseph as I crawl to Mary, who pulls me into the hallway. I look back into the room at the horror I had escaped. The more I look at it, the more it seems to break my mind. I turn away, my head pounding.
This body is but a conduit. Mary, I'll see you in your nightmares.
What the hell? My eyes open and I shoot up in bed, gasping for air.
Dad!
Amanda leaps off the chair in my room and attacks me with a hug. Amanda! This is the best hug of my life.
I was so worried about you.
I'm so happy to see her again. Wait. Amanda, what's your birthday?
Did you forget again?
It's the demon bitch.
It's March 22nd. You got me a record player and we ate ice cream cakes on the beach, but then I dropped the ice cream cake and got sand all over it. Remember?
I do remember that.
Or do I?
Panda, I missed you so much. What happened?
You don't remember? The yacht sank. The rescue crews had to pull you out of the water. That was a few days ago.
Where's Joseph?
Sorry, Rico. Absolutely fucking necessary right now.
Right.
I found something in the yacht wreckage. Some documents that showed he was embezzling funds from the church. Nobody's seen him since.
Twist.
Right?
There's a detective here who's been waiting to talk to you. He's nice, but he's drinking all of our coffee. Let me go grab him.
Inspector Detective. All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Amanda, I love you so much.
I love you too, Dad.
Amanda skips out of the room, and in a moment, Mary enters with the guy I saw in the hallway.
Rise and shine, bucko.
Mary, are you okay?
You know, it was a real shame what happened to Joseph. I had no idea he was doing what he was doing to the church, and I can't believe he wrecked. And once the Fed showed up, leaving me to take care of our 4 beautiful children on our own.
Man, if only we could date Mary in this game. Dream mommy. Or dream Mary.
But don't worry. They're staying with my parents out of the Midwest until this all blows over.
Mary stares at me, waiting for me to say something.
Good answer.
Glad you see it. Glad to see you both got your story straight.
I'm so happy you're okay. I was worried about you.
Thanks, Mary. Mary cracks a smile before turning and leaving my room.
Take it easy, fellas.
Once the door closes, the man pulls up a chair and sits next to my bed.
You don't know me, but I know a lot about you, Dick. Been keeping tabs on you.
Shit, sorry. Hit the key. Fuck!
What'd you do?
I dropped my phone on the keyboard, trying to turn off the sound.
Oh.
Catwoman says, "You suck, loser."
Who the hell are you?
I don't know what she's talking about. Well, all right. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you, Dick. Been keeping tabs on you for a while.
Apparently we have no friends.
Which one? There's 3 of us. Which one are you directing this to?
Yeah, you need to be more specific here, please.
Catwoman?
I love your movie.
Shut the hell up. That was a terrible movie.
Who are you?
Graves. Detective Saul Graves. There's strange and mysterious forces at work here in Maple Bay,
Jesus Christ, how fucking long is this gonna be?
right? What you saw down there, what we both saw down there. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forget it. And I get the feeling that you won't be able to either. But it's my job to get to the bottom of this. So what does...
So what does that mean for me?
It means live your life like none of this ever happened. Go be happy. Go raise your friends. Go raise your daughter.
Go raise your friends.
Go raise your daughter. Go fall in love. Get some friends. You have no friends. Be well, Dick.
Saul walks to the door of my bedroom, but stops. He turns to me.
And I know it's hard to raise a kid as a single parent. Even I lost my wife under mysterious circumstances.
Maybe he'll be a DLC.
Detective Graves' dad.
Right?
Oh boy.
Date the detective.
Little Barry and I have been on our own for a while now, and it's one thing I have learned through all this, it's that us dads have to help each other out. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Dads,
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Dads.
get some rest. But if you're not doing anything later, maybe you can give me a call.
What the fuck?
It's a loyal code, Deja Blah, Blue Blues.
That was it.
Big and very sexy boy, and everyone else from the DDAD Discord server for all your help. Glad to have you on this wild ride, and I'll go play something canonical.
Canonical.
Nonetheless. All right, that was a
Boom!
lot shorter than I thought.
Cult
Yeah.
ending done.
We are 35 minutes in. We got 2.5 hours left.
Well, real quick, we got something in the freezer.
Oh yes.
All
Good
right.
thing we prepared for this.
So, I will go get that and I will explain.
Yes. It's kind of weird shouting into a room that has like 3 people in it saying that you have no friends. Yeah.
It's all good. Who needs friends when you've got Red Bull?
You know,
And,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just hallucinating both of you guys, right?
right? I'm actually a demon.
needed any evidence if you needed any evidence that the human race has peaked, I present to you physical evidence. Twinkies ice cream.
Blow it up. Tonto, blow us up.
Huh?
Blow the camera up.
Twinkies fucking ice cream.
Dang. Oh, yeah, I need to make that bigger, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And biggin.
Embiggened.
We're not doing Game Boy camera mode here. Let's do this.
So,
Full screen.
and Tonto and I should probably point out too, and you were right when I went to pick this up, there was also Snowballs ice cream as well.
Dang.
Like, it was right fucking behind it. But logically, you had to put the Twinkies because.
Right. It's a Twinkie. It's iconic.
None of us, two, have tasted this yet. This is all just straight up a first time thing. We have no idea what this is fucking gonna taste like. No idea. I'm gonna spit out this Ricola so I can actually probably fucking taste this.
Cool. And if someone wants to grab the webcam so we can kind of bring it to the table and grab a mic,
Yep.
and I'll get bowls. Now people go on the stream like, oh man, secret cult ending, what are they doing? The secret cult ending is Twinkies.
Right? Well, I guess it only could be so big. I think it's one of those things where they made it and they're like, wow, what were we thinking about this?
Where'd my phone go? Oh, Alan was fucking sitting on it. Fatty.
Was the cat sitting on it?
On my phone, yes.
Oh, you got a long cable for this. This is awesome. Sweet. You need a tripod, though.
I got one too.
A tripod?
Oh, probably don't.
The tripod is in the bag hanging on my coat hook.
Oh, yeah. Andy, stop.
Everything?
No, look.
Okay. Just the headphones. These things are fuzzy. Oh my god, what the hell?
Huh?
Oh, your headphones on the ground here and covered in hair.
They are very well used. I should probably change the stream title to Eating Twinkies Ice Cream, huh?
Well, secret dad ending / eating Twinkies ice cream.
Alright,
Just extend the title.
I'm about to do that right now.
Bear with the camera issues.
Uh-oh. Oh, you cashed it. Okay.
Please. Dear God, that is just a shade of yellow.
Don't spoil unveiling. Cap it. We gotta unveil it to the audience.
Unveil, you mean?
Unveil. My English not so good. I didn't major minor in it.
Ah, you.
It will never die. It will never die.
No.
Did you move the little thingy back down?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. You got it in.
Alright.
At our totally well prepared table for this.
Yes.
So, here we have it. A physical representation of just how much the human race has actually fucking progressed.
Exposure.
Hmm?
Exposure.
I'll see if I can.
Oh, there you go. That's better. It's just reflecting a lot.
Yeah.
Just take this in. This is what we have done with our. This is what our species has done.
Yes, that's what we're here for. Twinkies. Twinkies ice cream, asshole.
Right? Well,
It's just so shiny. It blinds the camera.
we need a shade or something. Here, I'll use part of my old desk. Here, now we can shade the light.
There you go.
Yeah,
Look at that unnatural color.
that's
It is
just
piss yellow.
horrendous.
It's more yellow on camera than it is in life.
Yeah, goddamn.
It's luminescent. All right, so
I think you need to turn on the exposure because I can tell why it's so. That's why it's so grainy compared to mine.
we'll do.
Yep. It's got to be natural camera settings, not OBS.
I know I'm about to do that.
Okay.
Because I had the exposure set for being, over there.
Right. And distance. Oh shit, we got bowls and spoons. Fucking, we're really prepared. Oh, an ice cream scooper. Oh, we're not living like Poppers tonight.
Jeez, there's fucking chunks of it here. Like, goddamn, there are.
Chunks of Twinkie.
Yes. I think 2 scoops a piece.
Yeah, that'd be enough I can eat. I can't eat too much. I'll go nuts.
Oh yeah, let's check out that sweet, sweet ice cream.
Oh baby.
God.
Yeah, I could be all off. Other side. There you go.
There's yours, Andy.
Oh yeah. Look at that deliciousness. You can almost smell it. You can
The,
almost
those,
taste it.
the problem is that we have light directly overhead, so you gotta.
There you go. Yeah. Just big 2 chunks of yellow snow.
God. I imagine this is what breast implants look like if you removed the skin.
I'm not even gonna be able to finish this probably.
Wait for us. We're all here to suffer together.
Huh, thank you very much.
Good God.
It's like somebody put scrambled eggs in by accident.
Oh, is that how it looks? Alright, I guess you can zoom out a bit. I don't know if you can zoom out.
I should be able to zoom out.
There we go.
Alright. Get over here. Gentlemen,
To the Twinkie ice cream
we who are about to die.
We who are about to die
for humanity.
remain Klingon.
I like to have a Twinkie filled with this.
That's not too bad.
Honestly,
Tastes how I kind of expect.
it tastes like maple syrup to me.
Well, yeah, a lot, yeah. That might be the sponge. Ooh,
Actually,
maybe that's
actually
what.
a flavor of ice cream called birthday cake, and it tastes exactly like that.
It's from Edie's, right? So maybe they just kind of took the birthday cake flavor and added
Change it to Twinkies.
Yeah, put Twinkie mix in it.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Honestly, it would not surprise me.
Hey, we got
I
another.
was expecting this to be a lot worse than it actually is.
Yeah, this is actually like if someone would be like, "Hey, want some Twinkie ice cream?" Now we'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, I do."
All right, well, to make this more interesting, who can vomit it up the fastest?
Oh no,
No, thank you.
no, thank you. I wonder how it tastes with Red Bull. Make like a Twinkie ice cream Red Bull float.
You are a goddamn monster.
Oh yeah, look at that foam.
Yeah, now it just looks like someone pissed on the fucking custard.
Ah yeah, look at that.
looks like vomit.
That vomit mixture right there. Oh yeah, all chunky.
I've done worse.
Oh, so
It's so
Ah.
good, right?
God, have a spoonful.
No,
It's
no.
delicious.
I need to sleep tonight, and I don't want to vomit tonight.
Give me some of that Red Bull.
I have
Give me
work.
some of the Red Bull. We're gonna...
All right. Go ahead, wait, pour it on camera so they can see
Oh,
it
yeah.
as it fizzes all up in there.
This is real ice cream. This is real Red Bull. There's no trick photography here. As you can see, so I dumped the sugarless Red Bull over the diabetes ice cream. Oh, hello, spoon.
Go ahead, just make that slurry.
This sound reminds me of a movie.
Everything.
You are now in the sucking place.
Now show off that cream to the camera.
Oh God.
That is, oh god, this foam on top. I imagine this is what he.
Honestly, just seeing you guys do that, I'm getting wafts of the fucking Red Bull. Honestly, is making me feel a little sick.
Right? It's
Oh, so good.
dude. Look at the foam that's on top. I
Max,
imagine.
you don't know what you're missing.
I imagine this is what a yeast infection looks like when left unchecked.
No, you know what? I've seen bubbles like that before. While home brewing and the thing gets infected.
Oh, this is definitely infected. Oh man.
Home brewing. Can't brew your own beer.
Now, to be fair, before we added the sugar-free Red Bull, this ice cream was actually not bad. Like, I would gladly buy not a tin. What would you call that container?
This is a quart and a half, I think.
I'd buy a quart,
I'd say a tub.
a tub of ice cream. Yeah, I'd buy a tub. And definitely have to try the Hostess Snowballs next stream.
Someone else can buy that.
I'll buy it. Oh God, but with Red Bull on there that was a terrible choice, an absolutely terrible choice. Oh,
I say to you simply, no shit.
right. Whew. Well, that's 49 minutes. That was a lot shorter of an episode than I was expecting.
Well, this opens the door up to.
Well,
What did we think of the game, guys?
oh yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, perfect. Let's not uninstall the game and kill our audio.
Oh no! Oh, that's right. Don't have to worry about that because I've got a new interface.
But even so, I don't think.
I'm not going to do any uninstallation. I'm not going to risk it.
Well, even so, I don't think this is a game where we will uninstall it.
No, like I'd actually want to. Well, I'm going to clear out all the autosaves, but I do want to like just do a random playthrough, see what happens if we can get all the dads to like 2 dates, and then see if like that finishes that if the ending dialogue is different every time. Because I noticed, because the last one we did, we had already had 2 dates down with one of the other dads, and
Yeah.
it showed extra dialogue.
Yeah, with that kid from the concerts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm wondering maybe there's more dialogue we're
Robert
missing.
wasn't a dick anymore after we had at least 1 date with them or 2 dates, whatever.
Yeah, so like we'll have to start with Robert, and then maybe try and get all the like do a 1 date through all of them, and then date 2 through all of them, and then do one of each on third dates and see what pops up.
What's amazing to me is that this is a game where
Hold
it
on, we
didn't
should.
go into other worlds.
I just realized
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're all talking willy nilly, and then
Well, yeah. What it may. I don't know. Why don't we just all sit down in our respective positions and put the camera back?
Nah,
Okay.
let's not bother with it. We have everything already set up. So
Yeah,
True.
we got it right here. So at least now we got the camera. Like I turned up the mic gain so we can all talk pretty freely and not worry.
It's a game where it doesn't require supernatural elements aside from the secret part that
The cut
wasn't-
ending.
that was cut
Oh,
from the game.
actually, keep on talking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down a little bit, and I'm going to find that stuff in the dialogue so people know we weren't like fucking around. But yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't go off the fucking rails, and yeah, there's only one visual novel that we played and I played in my life, and that was Major Minor. So the only comparison I have is to Major Minor.
Right.
And so we have characters you actually kind of are interested in. I mean, really, the only weak character I thought was Craig. I thought Craig's story was
Craig was really
underwhelming.
I think he was. When you actually look at his placement as well in terms of the dad book thing, Craig's was really more. You get the sense he was supposed to be the first one off. He's supposed to be the easiest one to do.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He's just so mundane.
And we saved him for last.
Yeah.
We had all these
Let's
other
go on a whimper.
Right? We had all these other amazing. Like, who was the. Actually, real quick, we're going to pull up the game and see who was the last dad.
You mean the
in
like order?
Yeah, in the order.
I think it was Robert.
Game capture back on. Got to change that real quick.
Close out the dead one, whatever. Really, this game uses the Unity engine too? Okay. I just don't see what the Unity engine would be needed. No. It's better than RPG Maker.
Right?
RPG Maker. Let's see. You had the ability to save anytime you wanted. That's good for a visual novel. You can just go back anytime, just like a real book.
Right?
And maybe like 99% of the games that were released after the year 2005.
Why aren't you showing? There it goes. All right, so
Continue. I think it's Robert. Let's just head back down.
All the way down.
yeah, I'm scrolling.
That's you scrolling.
You need a new mice.
Oh yeah, dude, my center wheel is so fucked. I've had
Page down. Really? Oh, just grab the thing. Grab the bar thing. There you go. Much better.
There's one.
There we go. Let's load up. So who was the last dad?
I think it's Robert.
Joseph.
Joseph.
That's fitting.
Huh?
But yeah, you see.
Well,
what I'm
actually,
talking-
that makes
you
sense,
see
too,
what I'm
when you-
talking about, where Craig is the first one there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It makes
if you're
sense too
going from-
because Joseph had the cult ending at the end to like unveil everything. So if you were going in order, that would actually make chronological sense
Right?
with Robert and then Damien. Yeah.
Because I remember like Craig was meh. Matt, we were like, he's kind of awkward, but he's cool. We loved Brian.
Yes.
Robert was awesome. Damien, we all
It was
loved.
hilarious.
Hugo with the wrestling was amazing.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
a complete out of left field kind of thing.
Right? And then Joseph was the married one, so of course we'd have to do him last. So we decided to go. We did like what? Robert?
Well, we first fucked ourselves over with Robert.
Yeah.
Then we did Joseph.
Joseph, then.
I think we did Hugo or Damien. I think Hugo.
Yeah, we did Hugo, and then Damien, and then we were like, oh no. And then we did Robert.
Yeah, we went back, started over, did Robert again. Then we did Brian.
So-
then Matt. So essentially, we did it.
In reverse order.
Yeah,
Yes.
we instead of going left to right, we went right to left.
And we were doing it, and we didn't mean to do that either. We're like, who are we going to do now? And we just said, then we'll do this one. And accidentally did it in exact reverse order. Huh. Anyway, I'm going to find these files. So keep talking about the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call these characters great in any sense of the word, but they were engaging. They really had things about them that made them feel believable. And a lot, like we were just talking about, a lot of their stories were actually really good.
Roberts was probably my favorite, as far as story goes.
Yeah, well, it's because we were helping a man heal. Dude, what the fuck am I looking at?
I'm trying to find it.
WordPad. Then I think probably, I don't know. Well, that was fun going to the theater too, being a fucking hooligan.
Right.
Oh
Shit.
yeah.
I think Robert was probably my favorite dad. I want Robert to be my dad.
Really?
No.
Right now I'm just scrolling through Lovely Story, Damien. I'm not trying to kill you. Everything's perfectly fine. So that's Lucian. No, that's not it. I can't remember which one it was. Doing some homework, aquarium. Oh man,
All that
these
programming language
memories.
I don't understand.
I can't remember which level it was, but I did find it and go, this was it.
Yeah, I mean,
Amanda was great. I like how they pretty much wrote Amanda to. I like how they wrote Amanda to just respond to whatever dad you happened to be dating at the time. Like, depending on when we were with Robert, she was becoming a little more loose, and with the swearing,
Right.
and being more of a tough girl.
yeah.
I thought that was clever. It kept things interesting.
Right. There's the ska. Alright, I'm going to do a quick googly search.
Yeah, I mean, and also Amanda too. Just her character throughout it all. By God, she's awesome.
And it actually kept. And one of the things I have to praise it for is keeping things interesting without being completely melodramatic. Like having characters get things like cancer or some shit, or a vicious,
it's
extremely ridiculous, over the top car accident.
Yeah, I mean, it stayed away from cliches.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, all of these characters in some way were a cliche. I mean, for God's sake, we had a fucking goth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there
It was
you
also
go.
it was also a clean cut worker by day, and then a goth at night. You pretty much. The whole, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, oh, Robert's just a tough ass. He don't take shit by nobody. Oh no, he's just a quiet, soft little baby on the inside.
No, he's a broken person.
Yes.
Did you find it?
No, I'm still looking for it.
Just type in dungeon.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, so it's not in this one. I thought it said
Probably
it
the
was...
last folder.
No, it wasn't there, because I remember they said it was level 18 not currently accessible. Because I saw it, and I was like, holy crap.
Your decisions actually played something. Play a role in the happenings.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we saved Scum so we can get perfect S's throughout it all, but that's
Right.
more a matter of pride for us, I think.
I think it was also just. Yeah, just wanting to get the good ending. As opposed to some other game where you save it once,
And we
went out for
have-
3 hours, and save it again. We did not care
Right?
in the
We're like,
slightest what the ending was going to be in
Yeah,
Major
we,
Minor.
we only saved so many because, for the love of God, we were not going to lose our fucking place and have to
And
do
save
that
file.
shit over again.
right?
Yeah,
Because
that was just
quite
miserable.
honestly, with that game, if we tried to full screen it, it'd just crash.
Yes, if you hit Alt Enter, it would crash. Because Alt Enter would just crash because RPG Maker. It's just not meant for that.
Like when we dug into the RPG Maker files, I mean, you can see assets from RPG Maker that weren't even in the game.
Which was just insulting.
Right? Trespassing. This is the Damien date. Where did they update the game and just remove it entirely?
You know what's
If-
funny?
If that's the case, then how the hell did it run?
Oh no, someone actually extracted it and
And
put it
then
into a
made it.
separate engine. Yeah.
Right. What's funny too is that as much as this went kind of like off the rails in a sense, it didn't really go nearly as off the rails as Major Minor.
Right.
Like, yeah,
That's
okay,
a
so
pretty
there's
tall hill to climb.
right. Okay, with Dream Daddy,
there's the conspiracy of Joseph killing off moms and bringing these dads together for some kind of ritual that's never really fully explained, because they probably didn't want to go that far into it, or they maybe wanted to do a sequel. I don't know. They probably didn't know what the fuck they were going on with it. That's probably why they cut it from the game in the first place. But even that worked a lot better than Major Minor's complete exposition dump for the last 4 hours of the game, of the 20 that we played, I think.
Right?
Let's see, we went from, going to another world, a world where people go to when they die. So it was ripping off that one movie, Earthsea.
What?
Yes, there's a movie called Earthsea where everybody meets in this new world when they die. Some people from different time periods, like they meet up with a caveman. The caveman just happens to be there. And for whatever reason, all these people are ending up at this planet when they die.
Is this a sci-fi original movie?
I don't know. It probably was.
That explains everything.
I think it was, actually. Based on a novel. So there's that. And then, that's one thing. And then, oh god, it's just the thought of going back into it just makes me want to scramble my brain. Fuck the pain away. Oh, fuck the pain away.
Alright, that's Hugo. I'm just going in order now until I find the damn thing.
And then we had a plot of some harbinger, some god-like figure watching over life and death, who wanted a replacement. That would have been a story in itself, but no. We had to go to other worlds, and then we had to... And then after hours upon hours upon hours upon hours around this story,
You can tell you can tell this has really been weighing on Andy's conscience.
at the last 4 hours, all of a sudden we get introduced to a galactic federation
Hold on, I think I saw
of
the word
planets, a TARDIS, a dying race that froze themselves like in fucking Gurren Lagann and Mass
Oh,
Effect.
culture.
Is there another one, maybe?
Ah,
That's all cultures. Yeah, oh my god, Major Minor was such
Oh,
a
man.
goddamn disappointment.
I mean, it's funny looking back at how much rage it was
wasn't a
inducing on us.
disappointment. It was a clusterfuck.
It's a clusterfuck. Oh man, talking about falling apart. Oh, and then the only interesting resolution was resolved off screen,
Mm-hmm.
where something about a plot involving some girl. The girl wanted to kill people off because she's like, I can just bring them back to life anyways when I become the god of this world, just going along with it without question. And oh god, yeah, it's incredibly complicated while at the same time saying absolutely nothing. It's like the Kingdom Hearts storyline. It's just, it's an overly complicated mess that takes forever to explain.
Isn't the next installment of that going to be released like next year finally?
No, he already made a new game. Like not a Major Minor game. It's just another visual novel.
No, I'm talking Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3? They're finally doing Kingdom Hearts 3. And I can't wait to see how fucking confused I am when I play it.
'Cause that's another one that I think really went off the rails.
What, Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Well, I never played any other games besides Chain of Memories. I only played Chain of Memories because I knew that was going to be a prequel to the second game, and I had a ROM for it. I slogged through that a little bit. But yeah, it's just going to be a bunch of overcomplicated nonsense to explain a simple plot of people trying to take over the universe or the Ultraverse or whatever the fuck for ultimate power. Making things more complicated doesn't make your story more smart. It just makes it more convoluted and hard to explain and hard to keep up with.
Look at all of our saves.
Jesus Christ.
Dick Dad, Dick Dad, Dick Dad, Dick
Dick
Dad.
Dad.
You're all dad files. Alright, it says it's in Dad's data.
Not my dad files. Stay out of my dad files, Joseph.
But back to Dream Daddy, I
Yep.
will give them credit where credit's due, and actually a lot where they had a theme with Dad, and they just stuck with it start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just so lame and cheesy that, yeah, it was repetitive, but it had a charm to it.
Yeah.
Because it was just so fucking ridiculous in the good way. where it's just like, this is stupid, but you know what?
Even as
there's a
lame as
charm.
Craig's storyline was, it was still like, oh, this is so bad. I'm laughing right now.
Right.
Like with the tent scene and them playing in the fucking pond together.
And how you can die if you keep doing the jump.
Oh yeah, that was great.
The waterfall is everything.
Oh yeah. Alright, so they must have changed the files. I wish I had kept the original.
Oh
Because
well.
now level 18 is Brian. It looks
Huh.
like. Or no, Brian or
Damien.
Damien. Yeah, level 18 is now Damien.
Hmm.
What the hell?
But you can easily find this stuff online after doing just a quick Google search. Apparently, there's a whole thing on Reddit that was about it. So we're not making this. We didn't make this up. This is a whole thing they put in the game and just
Yep.
didn't implement.
Maybe they renamed what the files were.
Well, there's pictures of it all over online too, just images of it.
I'm gonna see if I can find anything with. It was not Robert. What was the priest's name?
Joseph?
Snag the Escape Margarita Zone achievement. Huh.
So, not 59. Not 58. Dang it.
Wait, head back to 57 real quick.
Backing shadow. Okay, I was just saying backing shadow, so never mind.
Yeah, it's really short. Man, I'll be pissed if they just removed it.
So level 18, what is interesting, level 18 is currently not accessible in Dream Daddy as of this time of writing. Fortunately, persistence has paid off. A group of gamers on Discord were able to pull the files needed to play through Joseph's secret ending. So you probably can't access it even in yourself. There's some other way of pulling it.
Right, but I was able to look through the files. Like when I saw the stuff about it, I was like, I want to double check this for myself. And so I looked it up because I didn't want to be pulling off anything if it wasn't actually going to be true. Nope, that's with Amanda. No, don't open with iTunes. God damn it. I don't even want to know what the hell that's going to sound like. Gonna make it work. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, I love when I go to any website that's not like usual and immediately get the alert. Your device is heavily damaged. Call this number.
Right? You're like, get the hell away from me, you stupid ad.
You'd be surprised how many people fall for that. They said my computer, there's something wrong with my computer. They needed to get into it to fix it. I saw them like messing around with their mouse and stuff. And then they said they wanted to charge me $600.
Right? You're like, no, you're making a terrible decision. Don't do it. Nope, that's not it. I know this kind of looks boring, but it will pay off when I find the damn file. Sorry, kitty. Come on. Actually, we should probably put the webcam back to the other one because otherwise it's just me.
Yeah, you getting frustrated.
Right.
We want to see you pound your fist on the desks.
Cut against the green, the wood's gonna splinter. Matt got the shirt, but it's yours now. Saxophone solo, no.
Camera kitty. And now, the cat.
Oh, it's baby kitty. Tuna is an apex predator. Loves yachts. Go on a yacht sometime. Hold on. I thought I saw something about embezzle.
Search.
Nope. But I think maybe I'm getting closer, hopefully.
Maybe.
Sick dance moves. Church is going to fill itself. Craig, Briar, Hazel. Oh, the brownies thing.
Yep.
Hugo date. Nope.
Lucian. Or Damien.
Yeah. But yeah, the extension cord for the webcam, I think is really gonna be good. Is gonna be nice until I can get a better camera. Come on, where the hell is it? Policies change. A little worried about your endurance. Student becomes master. Perfect place to look for clue. No. Run a business now. Hurt your feelings. She'll keep the couch warm. No. Poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that was Brian.
Yep. It's here somewhere. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know.
Beers and Brian. First time in front of a grill. Because things are getting too cheesy. I'm going to be pissed if they just deleted it out.
No, Tonto, who's your favorite dad?
I'd say it's Brian or Damien.
What, Brian?
I like Brian a lot because it kind of showed the where he felt like he had to one up him every time,
Oh, yeah.
and he was just trying to like be neighborly and all that stuff, and we didn't. The character totally misread it.
Yeah.
To the point where the daughters had to step in. I really liked that kind of playback. You know, he was nothing but friendly the entire time, trying to be good. And I can respect that. Plus, he has a smart daughter, which means that he's got to be holding education high on the pole. And then Damien, just because of the total twist on the third date. I wish I were drinking. That's not it. That ain't it.
The question is, what's our next game? Oh, visceral cleanup. That's right.
Yep, visceral cleanup
Should
detail.
surprise people.
Visceral cleanup details. Santa's rampage.
Yeah, they can watch me buy it on stream. Yeah, you have to buy it and then have time. Trying to write up scripts and stuff to do this Saturday.
Stage banter, hot coffee, need a pair of sandals.
This is bad. So far, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it should have been in the level 18 file, and that was it.
Yeah.
Well, they probably updated it.
Probably, which is dick move.
Yeah. You have an awesome cult ending. You have a secret ending.
Right? Like, people found your Easter egg. Let it be.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it
Shut
go.
Shut the fuck up before I fucking kill both of you, please.
Kiss cam, gaggle of kids, phenomenal.
I'm immune to overexposure. So I get to piss everyone else off with that song.
Toast dipped in egg, blueberry pancakes.
Nice.
Pork
Collins,
chop sandwiches.
Quizmaster Quinn, Jackie Chan scrapbook.
That's when you need an expansion where you can date Quizmaster Quinn.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so sad. I'm so dead.
Maybe it's like in the middle. Let's see. Tropical Storm Villa. Weeping at the Theater. People have eaten their fill. Party winding down. Finger guns. Pew pew pew. Life of Crime catching up. And hold on. And Mary romanced Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if we had romanced Robert, then that would be what we see with Mary.
Okay.
All right, let's check 18 fucking again.
If not, they must have just removed it.
I'm gonna scroll through nice and slow just to make sure. Damien, Stray Dogs, Damien Date.
Yeah, this is Damien. They must have removed it.
The Duchess. Well, I'm gonna go through all of them just to make damn sure.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be going. Well, I'm gonna keep going through, see if I can find it. Craig, hands flutter open. Craig Date. Plenty of survival programs on TV. So,
oh no.
right?
Alright, 16.
Amanda Conflict. Definitely sleep well last night. Nope.
Still no luck.
Still no luck. fuck, balling, fuck. We will find this, hopefully, maybe, I don't know.
Tendency to bottle things up. No. Mall security guard. No.
Oh, 12.
Frat party and fish.
Nice.
It looks like it did get an update.
Yeah.
September 26th.
Ah.
Yep, they got an update.
Well, I guess we're lucky then.
Yep, it looks like it.
I mean, I'm still going to be looking. Because we're at 10, so we got a countdown going now. Jar drinking marinara sauce.
It is technically a smoothie.
Staring at a photo. Man drinking whiskey. Come on, damn it.
Yeah, see.
So, just sit on that cat. She won't mind.
Yeah, just if you act like you're gonna sit on her, she'll meow a little bit, but then she'll move.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna sit. I want to sit.
She moved.
What? I thought we just killed the computer.
Shut up. Shut up.
Kylara.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Level 3.
Shut up.
Yes. Everyone is losing their minds at Midwest Fur Fest because someone brought a wild fox as a service dog.
Of course. Oh, fuck no.
Wouldn't that not be wild then?
Exactly. They had the paperwork for it. I mean, the dog was scared shitless because of all the people around it. But nonetheless, they had he had the paperwork for it, so the staff couldn't do anything for the convention, and neither could the hotel. Is our mics turned down?
Oh, yeah, let me turn you all back up.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
All right, back in action here. I don't think we're gonna find it.
Yeah.
You just have to take our word for
I
it.
think it's gone.
We gotta figure out visceral detail. I imagine we're not gonna play that every week. So, what's our next big game gonna be?
Viscera Cleanup.
That's just for like a one-off.
Yeah, we gotta think of something big, like
We'll workshop
like
something.
Wizardry 8 big, or
Screw that.
Yeah, created August 18th. It was modified September 26th. So they removed it.
They had to. Dicks. Oh well.
Because I want something that's not visual novel.
No,
we need something action oriented.
Yeah, something that's actually engaging.
Yeah.
I mean, we could play Rainbow Six Siege. Get on that bandwagon for a little bit. Fuck it, why not?
Yep. Sniper Elite 4 players or 3 players.
I know it's at least 2 player.
Yeah, I know.
The problem with that is I will just be shooting everyone in the testicles.
That's
Like,
one of
we
the
need a
death moves.
headshot. Nope. No.
That's how. Yeah, it doesn't care. They don't care how you kill them as long as you kill them. Oh, we can play Jack Black the game. also known as Brutal Legend.
That's 2-player or single player though.
Single player.
Let's see.
What's a shitty? Oh, what about Blood Hockey?
God.
What?
How about like Borderlands?
Borderlands? I'm up for Borderlands.
Borderlands 2?
Borderlands 2, Borderlands the free sequel.
Borderlands 2 sounds good.
I like to buy it, but I'm up for it.
I already have it. I already own it.
Congratulations. I don't.
I'd say Hero Siege, but that's a little too grindy.
Why won't you? There it goes.
It's like a Diablo.
So it looks like it's $20, or if you want, you can get the game
Wait,
of the year.
wait for the Christmas sale. That's gonna happen probably in a week from now.
Sure.
Right.
That's probably what I'll do.
You know, no, never mind.
Huh?
We could always play Tales from the Borderlands, which
Oh shit! We go from visual novel to interactive novel, huh? There we go.
Fuck that noise, you stupid cunts.
I do that on my own by myself. I think we need a variety up the stream a little bit because
Yeah.
I plan on probably doing Stamina Max eventually because I got all 3 seasons of that. I have yet to finish the first one, but I got to the last episode.
I do some GTA 5. Problem is, online stuff, I kind of need people to play with, and well,
Yeah.
you guys don't have it yet, so.
Yeah.
And that's something that I want to do. I want to play more with the Rockstar editor and make actual like episodes, so that wouldn't be really live streamy.
Yeah.
I like Gary's mod.
But start doing like the hide and seek missions and stuff.
Yeah.
You
Probably
could,
fun.
hey, you wanted to do mini golf? You could always grab golf with friends.
Oh, that's right. Shit, yeah.
Oh,
Look that up. Look that up.
Yes.
Has Max seen this yet?
Golf with friends, of course.
Dude, I am down for some golf with friends because I mean that's something we can just bullshit on.
I've been playing golf on the Switch. Switch is awesome. By the way, Golf Story.
Oh, okay. Go like why did I
Blood
type
and
the
Gold
Caribbean like
Caribbean. That
Like
sounds promising. Look at that mixed review. I wonder how Steam's library, just if you
There
just
it is,
go
top one.
with the most recent ones. I wonder how Steam's library is suffering right now,
Oh,
considering they got rid of Greenlight.
Oh, probably miserable.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you, they broke the record this year. How many games they got released in one year?
Of course.
They broke the record last year, and they broke that record this year of how many games got released on Steam. Like, I don't run into the shit though. Like, it almost seems like you have to look for the horrendous shit. But I guess if you just like scroll through it, or just browse, you run into a lot of it. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't
So-
really done it.
Golf with friends, because we just need to ruin friendships.
And 7 vibrant, challenging levels containing 18 holes each, 126 holes in total.
And this is a good one, right? This isn't like all the other ones I just saw in the recommended tab, right?
No, this is like, I would actually want to play with this. I actually would want to play this game.
Okay,
Yes.
so it looks like they do something more elaborate than just straight up mini golf.
I'll tell you what, we can.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So impossible situations. Okay, I'm digging that.
Oh no, possible situations, implausible executions.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's
Like-
like,
like
you
take-
can't find any mini golf like this in real life.
No,
That's
Right.
the idea.
no, hell fucking no.
Exactly. Okay. As long as we're going for that.
And plus, you can screw over your friends.
Oh,
Yep.
Nice.
And I think this is the one where we can actually change what kind of ball shape you're playing with.
Oh
Ball
yeah.
shape. I want to play.
Yeah,
with
so you
cube.
can be like a
Yeah,
shuttlecock, or like a cube, a hockey
disc.
I
puck.
want to be a hypercube.
Oh god, we're not bringing 4 dimensions into a 3-dimensional game. So,
Fuck it.
want to do so after Viscera? Then want to do golf with your friends, or
Fuck yeah.
do you want to just do golf with your friends since we know that's going to be playing? So
Let's
you
say
don't have
let's,
to spend money on a
let's
one-off.
do it this way. We play Visceral of like enough hours. You have plenty of content you can edit for like regular releases, like 10 minutes apart or whatever. And keep it interesting and fast paced. And then we play 3 hours of this or 4 hours of this, and we'll
Well,
probably have the same result.
I'm thinking because I want a good stream game, because if we're going to be doing the
That
way
too.
that we record would be different for like a YouTube episode versus a stream game.
Ah,
Like it's very like a YouTube episode when we're playing on our own. You guys are going to be giving me files of your gameplay and your mic audio,
yeah,
so I can tie it all together. Stream gameplay, we're all just kind of here.
right.
But I think this one would be a lot of fun to stream.
Hell yeah.
Viscera is something that we would definitely have to go viewpoint to viewpoint to viewpoint, which I'm totally down for editing all of that, but I would have to have those files like that. That way I could easily switch views and not have to be doing it while we're streaming.
Right.
Which, don't get me wrong, I'm totally down for, but it's not a stream game.
Yeah.
Not for a continual stream, unless we're doing Santa's Rampage.
Well, let's look at my rig and see how.
NDI works?
Yeah, NDI works on it over here then.
All right. In that case, you guys have a wonderful day. That was the Cult Ending and Twinkie Ice Cream.
Twinkie ice cream.
Twinkie Ice Cream!
Tastes like piss. All right.
Yeah,
Take-
it tastes like something.
So, we'll be playing Viscera Cleanup Details Santa's Rampage next Tuesday.
Yup.
This is IGMTM.
Crafty Andy.
And Max K from Ranting Redhead.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.